Hi, it's James, and welcome to the first part of Weapons of Shadow Warrior. Today, we're going to be talking about the ZI-Type23 PDW. This is short for ZI Type 23 Personal Defense Weapon. A personal defense weapon is a compact firearm similar to a submachine gun. Most PDWs fire a small caliber, high velocity cartridge, resembling a short rifle round. This gives PDWs better range and accuracy than submachine guns which fire pistol caliber cartridges. In the real world, the weapon's role is a compact but powerful firearm that can be carried by troops behind the front line, such as military engineers, drivers and artillery crews. The ZI Type 23 fires a 5.7 by 28mm cartridge, and somewhat unrealistically carries 80 bullets in each clip. This allows for a vast amount of ammo to be held on the person, which is needed as this weapon chews through ammo insanely fast. The rate of fire of the Type 23 is by far the fastest in the game, firing off an insane 4,800 rounds per minute. This allows for high damage to be dealt, but it is not very precise. While some weapons in Shadow Warrior do have iron sights, more often than not they don't need to be used. The iron sights in the Type 23 are poor, with much of the screen being obscured and no easy to see targeting reticle. It is much easier, and more sensible, to just fire from the waist. Moving on to upgrades. Each weapon in Shadow Warrior has 3 upgrades. The first one we're going to talk about is the Akimbo upgrade. This allows for 2 Type 23s to be fired at once, effectively doubling the fire rate and allowing for 9,600 rounds per minute to be dished out. While this does double the damage, your ammo runs out much faster. The second upgrade is the laser sight. This vastly increases your accuracy and allows you to get limb shots and headshots with this otherwise inaccurate weapon. The Mac grade barrel adds 25% more damage, which is kinda needed as this weapon is usually meant to deal a lot of damage very quickly to the bigger monsters in the game. I would recommend getting the Mac grade barrel first to increase your damage against bigger enemies earlier in the game. Secondly, you get the Akimbo to help you deal out even more damage versus bosses, and finally, to get the laser sight. The laser sight is last because the accuracy is not needed on a weapon with this higher rate of fire. The ideal way to use this weapon is on bigger enemies earlier in the game, and on bosses later in the game. I hope you enjoyed the first part of this guide. Join me again next time for the next part of Weapons of Shadow Warrior.